So you are also on Only. Are you the #1 person on OnlyFans? Is that right?
Yeah.
Number one?
Yeah.
Are you number one?
Yeah.
Because there
Yeah.
used to be that big booty Australian girl. You passed her?
I don't know who that. Who?
Oh,
Who Megalol?
don't you?
Gemma Wolfie.
Yeah, AB is Ron it.
Oh, I don't
He
know.
pulled that name immediately.
Big fan of her work, yeah.
But no, I've been doing really well on it actually.
You're number one?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Just like this is the #1 podcast in the world, right? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so you're not number one. In other words,
They won't tell us.
they won't say who's actually
They won't
number
say-
one.
they won't
but you're
say who.
you're probably in the top 0.1, or what do they say?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
0.01? Did they say
Yeah.
0.01 or 1?
0.01.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It counts.
That's
That
pretty
counts
badass.
for
And you don't
sure.
even do like fully nude, right? You just kind of get into like.
I can't.
Oh, you can't
I
talk
will-
about it? I'm not
I
familiar.
will not. I will not deny because the more comfortable I get, but I can't directly.
You're not ruling it out?
No, I'm not ruling that out. But for a while though, they told me that I was the top sub of non-celebrities, but I don't know which celebrity would be #1.
Good for you, man. I know I used to be close friends with Trisha, and I know what she was making, and I'm sure she was nowhere close to you, so I just want to say salute.
Aw.
I know you're crushing it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Last month was actually my highest month ever.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me how much you made?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
1.1 million last month.
Yo, you're making what Trainwrecks makes, and you're not even doing anything shady. That's like legit
Open
money.
to debate, depending who you ask.
What? There's nothing wrong with taking sexy photos of yourself. I would do that. Is first of all, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just going to go out there and say that. Okay, you're good.
Right. Well,
If you're asking me.
I think it's really a blessing though, because I've worked hard for it. I upped my production quality. I expanded my team recently. We've doubled the amount of content that we're putting on there.
Wow.
So it's definitely a lot of work that I put in. It's not like an accident that I got there. So.
And so you're employing a lot of people now to help you run that. Like how many people
Yeah.
work for you?
I have about like 4 full-time people right now, and then I do a lot of collabs with other creators too, where we'll bring in like some part-time people just as needed, depending if it's like a big shoot day or whatever.
Amazing. So what do the employees do?
They help with taking pictures, editing them, making sure everything's like scheduled to upload on time,
Right.
things like that. But yeah, it's crazy though, because that's only on the OF is the 1.1.
That is
so,
amazing. Good for
yeah.
you. I'm happy
Thank
for you,
you.
man. Crushing it.
Thank you.
How's your business model work there? I know people subscribe, right? But then there's also like premium content beyond that people need to pay for. How does it work?
Yeah, that's how the site is set up. That's correct. Like it has different options for them. They can either just view what's on the wall, or they can buy the PvP stuff.
Right. PvP?
No, not PvP.
I was like, oh, shit.
PPV.
Okay. I was like,
We're
what are you getting up to
crazy.
back there?
The production value, man, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's going through the roof. All kinds of content.
So as I understand it, you are building you're filling your coffers, as they say, because your real passion is you want to do animal rescue. Is that right?
Yes, that's the true passion. And I think that's going to be a dramatic switch. I hope my audience will still stay on for that. So we'll see. I hope that it really goes well, though. That's what I've been passionate about for a long time.
That's awesome. Are you like a vegan or a vegetarian or anything like that? Just
No, I've thought about that. Like, I mostly want to rescue dogs, and dogs eat meat. So I'm not like super...
team dog. You want to see
Yeah.
by the way, I love my dogs more than most of these guys in here.
You have your dogs in here right now?
Where are they? Come here. Here's Alfredo. He's my good boy. Alfredo. He's such a good boy.
So cute, Alfredo.
Alfredo, we adopted about 2 years ago from a shelter. And he was a stray
Adorable.
dog. He was living on the street. You believe that? And he was all matted, and he was like starving. He was so skinny, and his tail is broken. And he was a little feral when we adopted him. Like he had like food anxiety and would like snap at you if you walked by him when he was
Poor
eating.
baby.
But now he's like the sweetest dog, and everyone loves him. I love him.
I know it was you, Fredo.
Yeah. And then,
That's remarkable what just a bit of kindness can do to turn dogs around.
dude, where's Shredder? Shredder's, and then Prince Shredder here. Or Prince Shredder. What's he
Wandering
doing?
around. He's free roaming. He's a free range dog. So
So Prince Shredder, we didn't adopt at the time. I'll just admit that now. He's a purebred Yorkie.
They
But-
need love too.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They all need homes, and he's just a little prince. Sometimes he is so spoiled. Shredder, excuse me, we're doing a show. Sometimes I'll cook like steak and put it in his food bowl, and he's like, "No, I'm not in the mood."
Wow.
He's
My dogs have the opposite problem. They're not in the mood for kibble. They want the meat, the actual meat.
yeah. Well, Shredder's not interested in kibble either. He's not interested in anything.